My story started in Bambali. I born there, I grew up there, and of course Bambali means a lot for me from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, I am even emotional when I'm talking about my village because for me it's everything.
The incredible story of Sadio Mané, one of the best players on the planet, from playing barefoot on the bumpy pitches of Senegal to the biggest football arenas in the world and the biggest football clubs. Now he's at Bayern München. The early evidence is pretty impressive.
Look at Sadio Mané in his first official Bayern match.
A sparkling Super Cup, and he mesmerised everyone on his Bundesliga debut. And it's Mané! What a start to life in Germany it's been for Sadio Mané. Sit back and watch. That's what they're doing in Munich now, and what they did for a long time in Liverpool, where Mané had the most successful period of his career so far. Under coach Jurgen Klopp, Mané won almost everything there was to win. Despite that, or precisely because of it, he wanted to try something new. And for former coach Klopp, that was completely understandable.
Als mir gesagt hat, dass gern was anderes machen würde, dann habe ich gesagt, alles gut, verstehe ich, 6 Jahre ist auch eine lange Zeit. Und nicht alle Menschen sind gleich.
A club legend at Liverpool, the national hero in Senegal. But how did this special player become the person that nobody in the harsh business of football has a bad word for, and who's never forgotten where he's from?
Ein Riesenherz für seine Heimat, baut Schulen, Krankenhäuser in der Gegend. Dafür gibt es gute Gründe. Er hat eine unglaubliche Geschichte, wie er überhaupt zum Fußball gekommen ist. Also ein richtig toller Kerl.
To understand Mané, you have to look at his past, to his home of Bambali, a village of 2,000 people in the west of the country. One stroke of fate changed everything. Mané lost his father to serious illness. He was just 7 years old.
And it was a tough time for me because, of course, I had my mom and, of course, my uncle who support me in this moment because they know it's very, very difficult for me. Like I always said, life goes on, and we all accept what happened.
Mané's father died because at the time there was insufficient medical care in Bambali. Mané doesn't want that to happen to anyone else, which is why he's built hospitals there and schools to make sure children get a good education, even though most of the kids only have one thing on their mind.
Je suis un jeune footballeur. Oui, on rêve d'être un footballeur professionnel comme notre grand frère Sadio Mané.
He's the idol of a whole country and the pride of his home village.
Aujourd'hui, vraiment, Bambali est connu à travers le monde. C'est grâce vraiment à l'international Sadio Mané. Vraiment, grâce à lui, on parle de Bambali. Dans tout le monde entier.
The glittering world of football remains a dog-eat-dog business. It would be easy for a superstar like Mané to forget his roots, but he doesn't.
I think we have more important in life than football. So for me, first of all, it's my family, of course, and my people. So as long I can do something for them, I will never hesitate. Of course, I think in your position, if you born and grow up and know the reality of these people, for sure, I think you will not hesitate to do your best for them.
He's now doing his best on the pitch in his new home of Munich. In the Bavarian capital, the fans are already at his feet and have taken him to their hearts. And the 30-year-old is firmly established in the team.
We need his energy when you see him on the tent with the fans celebrating the victory. Also the style he's playing between the lines in combination with all the other players in the offensive row. He's a really polite guy. All the players love him.
Even his move in the summer showed there's no theatre with Mané. It was a transfer without a long back and forth because the forward knew early on where he wanted to go.
Das, was wirklich sehr, sehr schön ist in diesem Transfer, dass der Spieler von der ersten Minute dafür gebrannt hat, dass er sich von der ersten Minute erklärt hat, nur für den FC Bayern spielen zu wollen.
It soon became clear on Bayern's summer tour of the US just how much of a superstar they'd signed. He got the fans' hearts racing.
Beautiful. He's amazing. He's top class. He can finish. That's my man. Unbelievable. He's quality. I love Sadio Mané. Top press better than any winger in the whole Mané.
Between the US tour and the start of the Bundesliga season, there was another important engagement in Rabat, Morocco. The vote for African Men's Player of the Year. Mané was of course nominated and won. For the second time after 2019, he was crowned the continent's best men's player. And he quickly showed why in the Bundesliga. Defenders don't let a player like him out of their sight, which creates space for Bayern's other stars. And they know how to use it. In the opening match of the 2022-23 campaign, the champions thrashed Eintracht Frankfurt 6-1. The analysis from the Super Cup against Leipzig reveals that with 4 attacking stars in one line, Bayern are now much more unpredictable. If one goes short, another goes deep, and each of them can do everything. In the end, it's the team that wins.
Sadio Mané couldn't miss from there.
Mané adds a touch of artistry and ease to Bayern's game. However, he's serious about success.
I came here for winning all the game possible, and of course our target is to win all the trophy possible.
Naturally, they'll be following that closely in Bambali. They sit and watch every match on TV and cheer on their idol, in the hope that some of their euphoria transmits to the pitch in Munich. Sadio Mané, an exceptional character, a world-class player, first-rate as a person, a role model in every way, a title collector who's still missing one important trophy. But for how long?